May I come? Become. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
Yes. Sir, my name is Ayush Jain. I am from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. I have done BTech in Civil Engineering from Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. Later on, I got selected in Larsen & Toubro Build India Scholarship, in which I have done M.Tech from IIT Delhi in Construction Technology and Management. Later on, I have done a job in Larsen & Toubro. The project name was multi-level car parking and advocate chambers for Honorable Allahabad High Court. In February 2023, I left that job.
Okay. So why did you leave the job?
Sir, actually, I have to give my another attempt in engineering services exam. And because of that particular job, I was not getting enough time to study. And my pre was also approaching. So that is why I thought that I should quit this job and dedicatedly prepare for engineering services exam.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Engineering services and also civil services?
No, sir. Currently, my main focus is to, my main aim is to engineering services exam, sir.
Okay. And you play some games also?
Yes, sir.
What game?
Sir, my hobbies is majorly badminton. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the level India has achieved in badminton?
Sir, currently in Badminton World Federation, sir.
What is our rank?
Sir, our rank, sir, I don't know about the current rank of India's team, but sir, recently HS Pranav, which is one of the major player of India, has recently won Badminton World Federation gold medal. So that is the big achievement recently, sir.
And in ladies?
Yes, sir. In ladies, Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu has won 2 consecutive gold medal in Olympics.
What is the size of badminton court?
Yes, sir. Sir, the size of badminton court, if singles are playing, then there's 17 feet width and 40 feet length. And if doubles are playing, then it is 20 feet width and 40 feet length. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about the surface of the badminton court? As a civil engineer, what would you do about that surface?
Sir, mostly it is played on wooden surface, and there is special type of shoes which is required so that there is a proper grip on that particular surface. That's it, sir.
So just that it should be wooden, that's all.
Yes, sir, that is what I currently know, sir.
Okay. But would be having joints.
Yes.
So how would you overcome that?
Sir, we make sure that the joint are...
Let's say this is the court, this room is the court.
Yes.
So would you put the wood in this direction or in this direction? Which direction would you apply the wood? Sleepers.
Yes, sir. Sir, we will apply, according to me, sir, what I am able to think right now, we'll keep it in the lateral direction so that the woods, the lenience of the woods are in perpendicular direction to the player's trajectory, so that there would be a better grip on the wood. So this would be the main reason, sir.
Okay. Okay, so you made this multi-level car parking.
Yes, sir.
So how would the cars go up and down?
Sir, there is a ramp which we have provided over there. So,
How many stories?
sir, up to 6th floor, there is multi-level car parking, and above that there were advocate chambers. So up to 6th floor ramp was going on.
Do you think it is wise to go by ramp up to 6th floor? Does it not become very boring? 6 stories, I can keep on driving.
Yes, sir, but actually there is one more way, which is a mechanical way in which we can lift it to up to that surface, but that would become more costly, and it would also require more space.
Lift will require more space. Come on.
Sorry, sir. As compared to ramp, sir, it would require less space, but it would be more costly and mechanized also. So we have to keep some skilled person also over there to control it. So that's why they have suggested us to do ramp.
Yes, but as an engineer, as a user of the place,
Yes, sir.
do you think making a ramp for 6 stories is a wise idea? Or after all, energy will be wasted there also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We are taking a car all the way up to 6 story.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, I think we can also provide lift in that cases. If there is proper budget and design accordingly, then lift would be a better option, sir.
Yeah, budget wise also, lift would be much cheaper. Don't you think so?
Sir, for that I have to do cost analysis right now.
Yes, but
yes.
how does the lift work? How much energy is required to operate a lift?
Sorry, sir, I don't know particularly.
Have you ever seen a lift well?
Yes, sir, I've seen a lift, but I've seen it for people, not for cars.
Doesn't matter. How
Yes.
does it matter? You
Yes.
take an elephant or a person or a car, how does it matter?
Yes, sir.
So, how does the lift work? What is on the other side?
Other side, sorry, sir, I don't know about it. I don't know about the operation about the lift, sir.
There's a counterweight.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So, you have to put only the incremental torque you have to put,
yes, sir. Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
So, lift would be a much better option than to physically make a fellow drive a car up to 6 floors.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So you are basically in the core civil engineering and project management.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, like, how do you start with project analysis of any? Because project analysis is technical then financial.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you start with that?
Sir, first of all, we have to do the preliminary estimate for a particular building. And after approving the preliminary estimate for a particular building, we go for the tendering process. And after the tendering process took place, then we finalize the lowest L1 bidder. And the L1 bidder then depends then which type of tender we are giving to the L1 bidder. Like there is different types of contract, EPC, the public-private partnership, and accordingly we give them the tender documents, which involve the general specification of the contract, special specification of the contract, and accordingly we allot the project to the bidder.
So, what total elements are there in a contract? Like you said, general conditions. Then what else? How do you go?
Yes, sir. Sir, in tender documents in contract, we generally mention if there's a EPC type of contract, then we mention special condition of contract, general specification of contract, pre-qualification if there is any pre-qualification requirement. Yes, sir. And then technical analysis of the particular bidder, that how much the concurrent project which he is going on, his bank.
That is for eligibility. That is
Yes.
a separate. That is notice of tender.
Yes.
Where you specify who can apply.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is different. What are the other? After that, you upload the tender on the website.
Yes. Yes.
So, what are the different elements? Like you said, general condition, SFL condition. ठीक है ना? Then schedules are there. Different schedules.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना?
Yes.
Other different schedules.
Yes.
And so many things are there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And how do you execute this? Like you have given someone a L1 bidder.
Yes, sir.
Then how will you execute and payment system?
Yes, sir. Sir, in one of the tender in which I was working, they have clearly mentioned that what is the DLP, what is the LD, and they have also mentioned, sir, ki if you will complete this much percentage of the work, there is total criteria they have given that if you will complete this much percent of the work, this many slabs you will complete, then you will get this much percent of the project cost.
Yardstick.
Yes, sir. So my work as a planning engineer was there to regular maintain and see that how much we have work completed in a particular month. So at the time of billing.
Okay.
Yes.
Let us say your project is getting delayed.
Yes.
How you make sure that projects get back on the time?
Yes, sir. So first of all, we have to analyze that what are the main reasons because of which the project is getting delayed. So in my project, the work is getting delayed because the handover of the site is delayed. The UPPWD is not giving us the project at the right time. So we make sure we pressurize some of the engineers that we have to do it on the time, so that we get the project on the site. And the second thing is that the labor occupancy which is over there at the site, Suppose we need, for a particular project, we need around 600 workers, but because of some delays, there is labor colony is not there, not proper facilities was not there. So because of which laborers are not coming. So we ensure that there is proper labor facilities over there. Labor colonies are constructed at particular time, and there is proper facilities, so labor will also work with their full efficiency and with comfort. So that is the second thing which will ensure. So third thing is the monsoon period which will come. So we have to plan that the basement work, we have to ensure that the basement work which is going on, that should be completed before the monsoon period, so that because in monsoon work we will do the simultaneously we'll do the underground work or like plastering. So we have to ensure that simultaneously also we continuing the activities. For that, we make sure, as I was in L&T, I make sure that the procurement is in progress. So we always make sure that the procurement, bricks, cement, material are on time and they are not delayed.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
You have mentioned that you will pressurize engineers.
Yes.
In that pressure, if engineer compromises the safety, then
Yes, sir, that is also one of the issues, sir. But some of the things are delayed because of the paperwork, sir. The approval which they are not getting, and so that is the one of the factor. So we asked the High Court judges, because they were our main client. So we told them that if we don't get this particular site on time, then the project will get delayed, and we will not pay the liquidated damages, because that is not our problem. So the High Court judges then make sure that all the approvals are given on time. So that is the...
let us say if they don't agree,
Yes.
and you have to do a case against them, will you file a case in High Court of Allahabad or Supreme Court? What kind of case this will be? There is a dispute between your company and your client, which is the High
Sir,
Court.
then this would come under arbitration process, because...
Sure.
Yes.
Sir,
Okay, so Ayush, you are working in Physics Wallah.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think Physics Wallah is doing so well?
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, the prices of the particular projects like ESE, GATE, and all other exams which they are giving is very cheap as compared to the other domain like other coachings. So that is one of the reasons that students are getting attracted towards this coaching. And second thing, sir, because of the price less, it doesn't mean they are compromising with the education. They are providing the same quality, even better quality than other competition. So that is the second reason, sir. So the third reason is I personally prefer, sir, that online education is even better than offline education, sir. Because, sir, at your convenience, at your home, without going to somewhere, without wasting any type of energy, you can work, you can study at home at your own comfort. So that is also the thing which students are preferring. So these are the reasons, sir, Physics Wallah is
So
doing.
do you think these type of institutions are good for society?
Yes, sir, definitely these are very good institutions, because even from below poverty line students, they are also coming in mainstream. They are also getting the quality education at the high price. They are also cracking these prestigious exams of UPSC, and they are also coming in mainstream. So this is very good effort from Physics Wallah, sir.
So do you think that these institutions like this,
Yes, sir.
will they hamper the growth of all the colleges which are there in India?
Sir, coachings, generally we are taking coaching, just students, those who are taking, their main aim is to do the exam specific study. In colleges, we get the knowledge about all the fields, about different experiments. As an engineer, we get different types of experiments to do. But the exam oriented approach is not there in many of the colleges, because their main focus is not to crack UPSC. Their main focus is to make you a good engineer. But these coachings provide you a very good path through which you can go and you can excel in that exam. So that's why this would not hamper the growth of the different colleges, because this is a very different domain. Those students who want to crack the particular exam, they only join. If they want to get a core job, they want to go in some private sectors, they want to go in placement, then they will not come here. They will just...
So don't you think that because of like coachings like Physics Wallah,
Yes.
students will not take colleges seriously because they know that they can crack the exam with help of these institutions. Aren't they compromising on what is being taught in college?
Yes, sir. That I have observed that because of coachings, they are not focusing the studies over there. But sir, at the same time, we can also make sure in the colleges that rather than rote learning or tech or only theoretical aspect, there is more focus on skill enhancement programs. Like even engineers are not getting job because of that. We don't have skill even after passing out from final year. So if colleges focus more on skill enhancement program, provide different types of labs, then this would not be the case, because theoretical knowledge, yes, a student can get from physics Wallah or any different coaching, but the quality education, the skill enhancement, they will get from college. So I personally believe, sir, that they should focus on skill
Okay. Ayush, tell me why we use shuttle in a badminton.
Sir, shuttle is used.
So instead of shuttle, why can't we use a ball?
Yes, sir. Sir, because the feathers of the cock provide proper. Sorry, sir. If we'll use the ball, sir, then with the pressure which we are hitting, it will go far away. So the dimension will not allow the ball to play. But if we play with the feather, the light material, then the proper trajectory is maintained, and it is not going so far away. So it is feasible for the players to play.
So you mean to say that ball travels at a much higher speed as compared to the shuttle?
Yes, sir.
So what is, or let me reframe my question.
Yes, sir.
Which has a more speed, shuttlecock or a ball, tennis ball?
So according to me, if we hit both of them with the same amount of force, then ball will go at the highest speed and will cover more distance, sir.
So what is the top speed of a tennis ball, if you can think of? Generally, they move at 160, 170 km per hour. If you have observed any of the tennis tournaments.
Yes, sir.
What is the top speed of a shuttlecock?
Sorry, sir, I don't know about that.
Okay, so to give you an idea, it is roughly twice the speed of a tennis ball. Shuttlecock can travel up to 300 kilometers per hour.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So if shuttle is traveling with twice the speed,
Yes, sir.
don't you think we should use ball?
Sir, can I give another approach of that?
Yeah, please.
Sir, because of the feather, it provides better air resistance. So that could be the reason which I can think of right now, sir.
So then why have a very high speed in the shuttle? Why design it like that so that it can have twice the speed, 300 kilometers per hour?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to think
Okay.
of right now.
Tell me, what is reinforcement?
Yes, sir. So reinforcement we generally provide in RCC structures, so that our concrete is generally weak in tension. So we increase that property, we enhance that property by using the reinforcement.
So what materials are used?
So generally in concrete we use steel. There are different grades of steel like Fe 410, Fe 550, Fe 500D. So these are used as a reinforcement.
So what are these 410, 550?
So these are the strength of the steel, like 410 means 410 MPa, 550 means 550 MPa, and 550D means 550 ductile MPa. So these are the...
So what is this 550 MPa? You are saying strength. What or how many strengths are defined for a material?
Sir, strength is defined as resistance to any type of...
No, there are two types of strength. Which strength is 550?
Tensile strength, sir.
So is it yield strength or it is ultimate tensile stress?
Okay, sir. It is ultimate tensile stress.
Ultimate tensile strength.
Yes.
Why we use ultimate tensile strength to define a material?
Sir, because while designing, we always take care by partial safety of factor, by factor of safety. So while designing, we make sure that it becomes safe. So with the help of factor of safety, we reduce the we make
So
sure.
let's say when a material yields,
Yes, sir.
is it a failure of structure or not?
Sir, yes, sir. It is a failure.
So that means at yield point the material is supposed to be failed.
Sir, according to the design, we always make sure that it never crosses the yield strength of the material. But whenever it crosses the yield strength, it doesn't mean it will completely collapse. There will be sudden cracks will be produced, and over the time, there would be cracks will propagate and it will not be serviceable. So that problem will occur over the time, sir.
So don't you think this 410 550 should be yield strength?
Yield strength, sir. But accordingly, but if we'll design it, then we also have to increase the strength of the steel. Then only yield strength will come up to the FUP. So that would be uneconomical, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. That's all, sir.
Okay, so how did your interview go?
If, good, sir. I think I answered most of the question, but still, I think I have to work on my hobbies, badminton. Like you asked, like floor and feather questions. And one more thing I can say, sir, that my construction part I think is good, sir. But I still have to focus on material aspect. I was not able to answer sir question. So those things I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So you kindly come back after 2 minutes, we'll give you the feedback.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
the best. ये लड़का तो स्मार्ट है सर.
दो बार इंटरव्यू दिया, एक बार इंटरव्यू
Please sit. So you are a very good candidate and you have scored very well earlier also. How did your written go?
Sir, it went good, sir, as compared to last time, sir.
Okay. So honestly, you are giving civil services also?
No, sir. Till now I have not appeared for any attempt, sir,
Acha.
for civil services.
ठीक है. So you should do well. The only thing which you can add is smile once in a while.
Okay, sir. I was trying to smile a bit, but but sir, the decorum and the feel got me little intense, sir.
It adds energy to the interview.
Yes, sir. I'll try, sir. I'll try.
No harm in that. And once you reply, don't reply to the only person who's asking. First start with that person, then look at others also. The whole panel you should address. Only two things which I told to you. You can decide to shave or not.
Yes, sir. I'll shave. Actually, right now I'm in Delhi from last 1 week, so that's why.
Where do you stay here?
So I'm staying one of my friend's
Friend's
flat.
place.
Yes.
Otherwise, you stay in Bhopal.
Yes, sir. Yes, I stay in Bhopal. Yes,
No, you are a very good candidate. You will easily make it.
yes sir. Thank you.
Twice you have got 130 plus. So this time also you can easily.
30 तो बहुत होता है.
हाँ, there is no problem at all. बाकी थोड़ा सा तैयारी करके जाना, because ये आपने मल्टीलेवल कार पार्किंग कहाँ पे बनाई?
इलाहाबाद, सर.
इलाहाबाद में बनाई है. तो बनारस वगैरह में काफ़ी ब्यूटिफिकेशन हुई है.
यस सर. यस.
ठीक है, तो थोड़ा सा उसका देख लेना. सिविल इंजीनियरिंग में क्या क्या इंडिया ने अचीव किया है वो देख लेना.
यस.
रेलवेज में काफ़ी कुछ काम हुआ है. व्हाट डज योर फादर डू?
सर, ही इज इन गवर्नमेंट सर्विस ऑल्सो.
किस जॉब में है?
सर, ग्रामीण विकास विभाग, जो सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स होते हैं महिलाओं के, उसमें सर अकाउंट देखते हैं वो. मदर सर एक हॉस्टल है सर. हॉस्टल है, गर्ल्स हॉस्टल.
अच्छा,
वो देखती है सर.
वो चलाती हैं.
यस.
प्राइवेट की गवर्नमेंट?
प्राइवेट है सर, प्राइवेट.
ओके. सो एनीवे, ठीक है. तो जब ग्रामीण विकास विभाग की बात करोगे तो रूरल एरिया में सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के चैलेंजेस क्या हैं वो पता होना चाहिए.
Yes.
वाटर सप्लाई में क्या चैलेंजेस हैं?
Yes.
हर घर जल की योजना क्या है?
यस.
उसमें सिविल इंजीनियरिंग के चैलेंज क्या आ रहे हैं?
यस सर.
Irrigation.
यस
ठीक
सर.
है. इरिगेशन में क्या इश्यूज आ रहे हैं? हाँ, ठीक है ना. ये जो प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना है, इसमें क्या चैलेंजेस हैं?
यस.
ठीक है. विलेज रोड किसको कहते हैं? डिस्ट्रिक्ट रोड किसको कहते हैं? स्टेट हाईवे कितनी बड़ी होती है?
Yes.
नेशनल हाईवे कितनी बड़ी होती है? ये सारे साइजेस, क्या मटेरियल यूज़ होते हैं, क्या कॉस्ट होती है पर किलोमीटर, ये सारी चीज़ें पता होनी चाहिए.
यस. यस.
ठीक है. तो ज़्यादातर लोगों को रोड का ही शौक होता है,
Yes.
तो रोड की चीज़ें पता होनी चाहिए।
Yes.
आप कुछ बताइए।
थोड़ा सा जैसे आपका जो है ना, आपने इतनी अच्छी की इंट्रोडक्शन में ही सारा अपना दे दिया, तो इंटरव्यू वाज कन्फाइंड टू दैट।
Yes.
तो उसको आपने बताया, उसको यू शुड प्रिपेयर वेल ऑन दोज एस्पेक्ट्स।
Yes. Yes.
तो ईपीसी बार बार बोल रहे थे, मेरा समय खत्म हो गया, वरना मैं ईपीसी पे थोड़ा और बिल्ड करता, और सर ने थोड़ा पूछ लिया था। ईपीसी थोड़ा अच्छे से देख के जाओ, शायद आपका प्रोजेक्ट ईपीसी था।
ये सर मेरा प्रोजेक्ट तो हाँ प्रोजेक्ट EPC था। यस
ठीक है, तो ईपीसी थोड़ा और अच्छे से देख के जाओ, क्योंकि बोल रहे हो बार बार, तो एक बार और पढ़ जाओ इसे, क्योंकि उस दिन भी बोलोगे। तो जितना पढ़ जाओगे ना, क्योंकि अब देखो बोलोगे मैं पूछने वाला था, ठीक है, बट मैं और चीजों पे भी देखना चाहता हूँ। मैंने सोचा ये सजेशन में दे दूंगा, ईपीसी और पढ़ जाऊंगा।
आई ट्राई। थैंक यू सर।
आप बताइए।
आयुष, देर इज़ वन फीडबैक दैट आई वांट टू गिव। जो आपने स्टार्टिंग में बोला कि मैंने क्यों छोड़ा और क्यों ज्वाइन किया, मुझे इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज वाला प्रिपेयर करना था, दैट वाज एक्सीलेंट आंसर। इसको आप थोड़ा सा और बोल सकते थे कि सिंस यहाँ पे जो मैं काम करता हूँ दैट इज़ रिलेटेड टू दिस एग्ज़ाम ओनली, क्वेश्चंस बनाना, कंटेंट डेवलप करना, तो दैट विल हेल्प मी इन डूइंग दिस जॉब, सो पर्पसफुली आई टूक दिस जॉब। रेस्ट अदर वॉज परफेक्ट, एवरीथिंग वॉज गुड, आपके आंसर्स वर वेरी गुड। हमेशा कभी भी एक साइड नहीं पकड़ के चलना, यू हैव टू बी ऑन मॉडेस्ट।
यस
लाइक इसका दो आंसर हो सकते थे, वेदर दिस इज गुड फॉर सोसाइटी और बैड फॉर द सोसाइटी, बट यू मेंटेन दैट लेवल की ओके, ना मैं एक्सट्रीम की तरफ जा रहा हूँ ना मैं इधर आ रहा हूँ, सो दैट वाज परफेक्ट। ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं।
Yes.
Since PW is in news, panel
Yes.
members might be knowing, they can ask you questions like this.
Yes.
मैंने purposefully ये 3-4 क्वेश्चन पूछे because that is what somebody who's from outside he can think about this.
Yes.
So that was very good. Rest all it was very good. But we all feel that you have a potential of more than 150, 155.
Yes, thank you, sir.
आपको वैसा परफॉर्म करना है, आपकी टेक्निकल नॉलेज अच्छी है, आपका सब कुछ अच्छा है, पर्सनालिटी इज वेरी गुड, सो वी फील दैट यू कैन गेट मोर देन
150 भी आते हैं, 170 भी आते हैं।
Yes.
You have to make
Yes.
अरे
एग्जैक्टली।
एक बात याद रखना,
Yes.
ये कोटा में इतने सुसाइड हो रहे हैं
Yes.
और हो सकता है बोर्ड में लोग कोचिंग के अगेंस्ट हों,
एग्जैक्टली।
तो इसको ओवरप्ले मत करना।
समझ रहा हूँ सही।
तो अपनी तरफ से मत बताना कि मैं फिजिक्स वाला में पढ़ाता हूँ।
सर वैसे मैंने डैफ में तो
उसमें डैफ में लिखा है, ठीक है, अगर कोई पूछे तो छेड़ना,
नहीं,
आई वुड नॉट
that's what
रिकमेंड।
actually I wanted to ask कि आप उसमें जाते हो या
इनको
नहीं।
तो पता है इसलिए इन्होंने छेड़ लिया।
यस सर।
जनरली बोर्ड मेंबर
कोचिंग के अगेंस्ट होते हैं, डेड अगेंस्ट,
कोचिंग के अगेंस्ट होते
यूपीएससी
हैं।
अगेंस्ट।
हाँ ठीक है, सो अगर कोई पूछे तभी इसको तुम घुसना है इसमें, अदरवाइज स्टे ऑफ।
In the eye of UPSC, coaching is a cartel. Am I wrong, sir?
हाँ 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 बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, बेसिकली चीटिंग करने का तरीका मानते हैं। ठीक है,
शॉर्टकट।
हाँ ठीक है, सो स्टे ऑफ। ठीक है,
आई ट्राई सर। थैंक यू सर।
ओके,
थैंक यू
ऑल द
सर।
बेस्ट।
थैंक यू।
ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू।
Best of luck.
थैंक यू सर।